Now we want to look at conflict and conflict resolution. Then I want to have the findings on the use of ICT. Use of ICT in conflict resolution. Now let's get to findings.
And on for our findings, we found out what is conflict in the first place. Yes, Don, can you give us the answer?
To me, conflict is a is a disagreement. It's a disagreement of groups or individuals opposing one interest.
And what about you, Cynthia?
Me, what I can say, conflict is a case of disagreement between two or more groups of people and a state with a state. Yeah.
Joroge, can you tell us what is conflict?
What I can say is that conflict is a state of disagreement between communities, tribes, and nations.
Yeah, thank you very much. As all of you have said, that conflict is a disagreement between groups, individuals, communities, states. All are those conflicts opposing one's interest. And we are going to find out what are the causes of this conflict. We have the causes of conflict, and the first one is corruption. Paul, can you elaborate more about corruption as a cause which brings conflict?
And say conflict is where a leader or a rich man uses his money to do services where the poor citizen can get the services.
Yeah, what you are trying to say is that about political leaders, but we can say are not political leaders only. We can see so that many people are very corrupt, so that they use one person to give that person money so that he can get the services. Yes, Don, can you give us another cause of conflict?
Conflict is more so likely caused by favorism. I'm a student in our school, and about favorism, I found it very tough times when I have to favor my friends out of a mistake or something close to that, because of I feel it in my heart and it's hard fighting it. This is what most likely our leaders up there are doing, and it is bringing much conflict even in our communities and individuals who are learned and trying to get to the bottom of these things. I'm saying that favorism is bringing mostly much about this thing. Favorism is bringing much on conflict, and
yeah, Cynthia, can you tell us about another cause of conflict?
I can say it is brought by racism. This refers to
Yeah, what you have said that is about racism. As we see in many countries, in earlier 19th centuries, our color was discriminated because they saw our country that they dislike our color. So we can see this brought about conflict between communities and states. And what are the use of ICT in conflict resolution?
Yeah, me, what I can say about use of ICT in conflict resolution is that an organization may come up with their views, and they can put them in the internet or in the radio where they feel that most people are listening. So this may try to solve conflict.
Yeah, as you have said, I've had some station which they brought about, as you have said, using ICT. So many stations, like there is a group where an organization which is called Youth Voices for Peace, which has formed an organization which they put about solving conflicts. And you don't, how can we solve conflict? what are the methods of solving conflict?
So conflict can be solved by use of mediation. That's using of third party, where we can have someone coming and solving a conflict between two people. And I guess that's all we had for the.
Yeah, that's all we had for conflict.
So we'll continue from there later and try to find out more about conflict solution in using ICT. Thank you for that.